Hi Internet, this is Neeraj. Today I will take you to a tour of Satkosia Sand Resort and Nature Camp of Ecotourism, Government of Odisha, India. Please be with me till the end, where you will find Google Map directions and other information regarding booking and adventure and recreational activities. We came to Cuttack station by train. From there we hired a traveler. It will be with us for the 3 days of our tour to Satkosia Sand Resort and Satkosia Nature Camp. It was a foggy morning. We did our breakfast at a roadside dhaba near the petrol pump. We had ukma and sweet cake. Some harvested crop on the way. This is hot spring or Tapta Pani. Road to the hot spring. It is of religious importance in Hindu religion. People bathe in it as well as take God's blessings. It has great healing power physically, and as believed, spiritually too. At a distance, stands in the fog, 3 hand-driven sugarcane machines. No customers in this cold weather. Weather calls for a hot tea instead. Some storehouse from the British period. And our journey continues to our destination through the fog. Had a bad time, when our vehicle had a flat tire. Some more snacks and coffee, in order to rejuvenate ourselves. After we finished our snacks, to our delight, we were at the banks of Mahanati river, no time to waste, and started venturing the banks of the river. Totally unplanned, we indeed had a great time venturing the banks of the river, and taking snaps and selfies, almost admiring the beauty of the landscape Mother Nature has placed before us. Someone has rightly said, enjoy the journey, more than the destination. At last, we had a glimpse of our destination, can see the hills at a distance. We passed by some cowboys. Note the specially designed hat, protects both from rain and hot sun. Now we stopped at the check post. It is the entry point of the protected reserve. Our vehicle as well as each one of us were registered here for permit to enter. It is done on spot. Now we are in the reserve. Now we reached, much desired, and our destination, the Satkosia Sand Resort. You may pause the video and have contact and other details. A herd of water buffaloes, cross by, as we show or permit and reservation. We enter the resort and stare our way down to the river bank, the camping site. Here are our camps. This is the dining hall, wow, in the riverbed. Outside view of a camp. At a distance, one can see the smaller tents, with no attached bathroom. And the volleyball court, in the riverbed itself, great. To our surprise, we came to know, that half of the resort, essentially the tents and dining setup is actually on the riverbed. During winter it dries up, making room for camp setup. In the monsoon entire camp area is reclaimed back by the river. What a beauty, an innovative idea of camping in the arms of nature, actually in the arms of the river. There in the wood, you can probably spot some rooms. They are actually AC rooms, but trust me, don't go for these. They cost higher and in winter AC is of no use, over that all the activity, including the dining, is in the riverbed. Additionally, don't miss the charm of living in a tent with attached bathroom. One advantage may be having the view of the riverbed below, from the comforts of the room. After freshening up, now can relax and enjoy the panoramic beauty of nature all around. Had a call for lunch, good arrangement, dining on riverbed, in the backdrop of mountain. Check out the lunch: rice, pulses, veggies, fish curry, salad and papadum. What else you need? After lunch, it's time to go for a river cruise. We were told that if we are lucky, we can spot turtle, crocodile, deer, and many types of migratory birds. Another checkpost: beyond this point, vehicles are not allowed, as the wild animals will be disturbed by the engine noise. So on foot from here onwards. Satkosia Gorge Sanctuary map. Took a snap, in case I am lost, just joking. A puppy, who was following me all the way, tried to follow me, as I climbed the cliff. Poor fellow, at last I had to rescue the cute friend. Can see the river. And we stare down to board onto our boats. A point to tell: the boat ride is free, means included in the package, food, lodging and a boat ride. We put on our life jackets, after all, safety first. And the journey begun. What a view indeed. Wait, can you spot the turtle basking on the partially submerged branch? Ah, another turtle on the rock. What a pleasure to spot these beautiful creatures in their natural habitat. Check out the croc, basking under the sun on the river bank. Can you spot the baboon behind the bush? Our boat driver, very keen eyesight, he can spot the animals from far off distances, and assist the visitors to admire and capture them in camera, before they disappear. A herd of water buffalo, on their way back home, and what are those birds? Check out the photographers, racing against time and best spot to get best shot possible. On going nearer, we identified the birds as common tern, could not reach any nearer, as it will scare them away, and our boat might be caught in the shallow waters. This is the bird, common tern, as searched later in the internet. The herd of water buffalo are now crossing the river, guided by the cowboy. Great timing to spot this. As the sun sets, we return to our camp, with memories to cherish. Time to relax, and enjoy the cold breeze, with a spectacular view at disposal by nature. A walk through the tent and its amenities. The bedroom, it's well insulated for protection from cold. The washroom and the toilet. Washroom is well separated from living space, but attached with the tent. Smart. This is the drying and dressing area. In the evening, we were served snacks and tea, with a whelming folk drama performance, by native tribe. After dinner had a sound sleep in our cozy tents. Only to wake up, to see all covered in a dense blanket of fog. The smaller tents in the backdrop of dense fog. The kitchen is also deserted. Check out the eco-friendly dustbin, hand-woven with bamboo. Ashes from our last night's bonfire. Sorry for not being able to capture the bonfire footage. Time for some snaps in the backdrop of dense fog all around. Bathing got or pool, can hardly see anything. Don't worry, we'll give a walk later, as the sun is up. We could group up some other early risers, and made a plan, to visit the village outside the camp, to have a test of the tribal life here. Oh, forgot to mention, here you have bicycle for free, pick up one and go anywhere, cool. So we are on the way, to explore the village. The gate and decoration shows, there was some tribal marriage yesterday night. Came across a Termite Hill. Wow, a bullock cart, saw after so many years, still in use by tribes here. One of our team members, bicycle tire got flattened. Hut here, indigenous way of building houses since centuries, using mud, hay and bamboo. RT, being prepared using wood in earthen ovens, cool. Farmers, out at work, at their farm, or firewood collection. Cool pathways, far from hustle and bustle of city life. Spotted, some ant nest, on mango tree, indeed smart way of building nest by the tiny ants. Check out, how hay is being piled up, protected from rain and cattle. Oh my gosh, how the tribe has built fencing wall, using tree trunk. Shop on the way, yet to open for customer. Some farming on the way back. Time to relax, until our breakfast gets prepared. Or maybe, utilize the time, taking some good snaps, in daylight. To our surprise, there was a canopy walk. It was close now, so we had to be satisfied with walk around and clicking snaps. But it was cool, and very long indeed, spread across many trees. Later we got much desired chance to walk the canopy. We never knew, though we are supposed to get another complimentary boat ride, as we stayed in the resort for 2 days this time, other side of the river. Sounds great. Still to reach our boarding spot, but could see a fisherman fishing in the river. An old, broken, bamboo-made jetty. This is new, made with detachable, floating cubes of plastic. And our boat arrives. Everyone geared up with life jackets. And there we go, our speedboat is at its full pace. Wow, what a beauty, 3 turtles, lined up on a single branch. Can you spot the stork, locked its eyes with the fish? Lucky enough, to spot another pair of turtles. Our boat shifts gear again. Our driver pointed out a crocodile far behind the grasses. We could hardly see it. But, as he drove us nearer, we all shouted, "So near, and so clear." Our fellow visitor's boat. Our boat was, once again talking with the wind. A kingfisher. Tried to have a closer look. Only to scare it away. Just have a look at the fisherman, he on his business, and we on ours, photographing. In our hunt, to have a look at the common turn, from the closest possible, our driver put off the engine, pulled the motor up, to prevent it from digging into the sand, and dragged our boat, with all of us on board, into the shallower waters, as near as possible to the birds, without scaring them. Thanks a lot man, for your honest and kind errands. See, how close we were to the birds. We watched them on and on, until it was dusk, and the bird were on their way to rest. We were back, from a very successful ride, and were resting on the jetty itself, discussing and sharing each other's footage. On our walk back to camp, felt like having some fun with nature. Check out the Termite Hill, built into the hollow trunk of a tree. Leaving behind the river, with a heavy heart, but with promise to visit again. Oh my gosh, check out the Termite Hill, even bigger than a fully grown person. Now, fulfilling my promise, to show you the bathing ghat or pool. On our venture towards the pool, we spotted some beautiful migratory ducks. Cool. They seemed to be not familiar with human, so as we approached nearer, they flew away, only to land nearby in deeper waters. Here is the bathing pool, fenced for safety. Now in winter water may be very low, but amount of water and current changes drastically with season. Far away, you can see the changing rooms, and there they are from near and inside. Some of our teammates were out in the water, enjoying the shallows. Meanwhile, some migratory birds are enjoying in the sky. Everyone seemed to be in good mood. I am excited to reach the island, not scared to venture into cold water, without knowing the actual depth. Achievement at the end. All well that ends well. Indeed a great place, to have peace of mind and chit-chat. As the sun sets, the sky and the beauty of the gorge takes its turn. Now time to return to our camps, as the darkness and cold, both are increasing. Pause the video, to note contact number, website, timing and wildlife found here. The waiting place. The watchtower. With heavy hearts, and everlasting memories, we leave the Satkosia Tiger Reserve, only with promise to ourselves to visit again. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe, to get notification for many more travel videos on the way. Thank you. See you in next video.